Okay, so we're off on another adventure. We're starting off on a tour all the way down to Fredericksburg, Virginia, and Richmond, then Jamestown, and then Williamsburg, all the Colonial areas. So it should take us about a week round trip, 60 miles or so a day. We're kitted out with a little bit more summer kit this time, so it should be lighter, but we also don't have the warmth if it gets really cold. But we're supposed to have 70s and 60s this whole week. Today was the last of the rain, so we're gonna put that to the test. Anyway, this is the trip so far. Alright, so we just left the safety of the bike trail and we are in the road. Now we're heading straight south. Hopefully we won't get buzzed too bad. Won't slow traffic down by much. Should be some room to pass now. Okay, so we're almost 30 miles in. I saw a truck flip over. Big accident. Then one of those self-sealing Walmart tires didn't seal with the tiniest pinprick. So I had to pull it off and put a regular, cheaper tire because it wouldn't seal itself. So, interesting start to the trip so far. Roads aren't too bad. Weather's definitely nice. So, we'll see how the rest of this goes. I can't afford to lose too many more tires. This is the type of countryside I was hoping for. Right here, backwoods, Virginia. Okay, so we're on the bike trail for a little bit more. That main road got busy. I've been getting buzzed by cars all day long, lots of hills climbing. Guy was really nice and let me use his water hose to wash off all my clothes and fill up my water. It's been hot out here. It's been in the 80s. So that was very welcome. Now I'm all clean, just trying to dry off. And I'm just outside of Fredericksburg where I'm going to set up for the night, hopefully. So we'll see. It's been a crazy hard day of biking, about 60 miles today. Okay, so this is the end of day one. Headed down to Williamsburg, Virginia. It's been hot, so I don't have the cover on the tent. Got it opened up and it's still hot sitting in it. Got my clothes hanging on the tree up there. Put everything else out in the sun to dry it a little bit. I've just soaked in sweat today. Hardly any bugs out here at this campsite. It's pretty remote. I'm out here in the middle of a field under some trees. Yeah, it's 70, I think I did 72 or 74 miles today, so it was crazy. Lots of traffic, lots of climbs, really slow moving rollers. Went in to ask a few folks if I could borrow their grass, and they said no. So I don't know if I scared them or if they just don't want you camping out here with other people on their property. But so I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think anybody would find me easily. So we will get settled in for the night, eat some dinner. Hopefully we got enough water to get us through the night, and start off again in the morning. Day two. Camping last night was great. It got nice and cool, probably about 58. Perfect. I was comfortable in the tent and didn't have any breakfast though this morning. Kind of a primitive site. Didn't want to use up all my liter of water that I had left, so we're hitting the road. That's the first thing we're doing this morning. is we're gonna go get some water, hopefully fill up our water, and then take an alternate route back to down further to Richmond. So we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully it'll stay cool, but I'm not charging my solar panels too well. Maybe we'll get a little bit of sun. So this is where it's routing us today for day 2. We're going through some nice back roads. It tacked us on another maybe 15, 18 miles. But we're off the main traffic roads onto this. And this has just been peaceful. Small rolling hills, not too many climbs so far, we'll see. Went into town, got me some breakfast, filled up my water, even got a coffee. Man, the luxuries of life, right? It feels like it's about 60 out, so it's cool. It's almost cold, almost. And we got wonderful road surface to ride on. This is going well so far. I'm enjoying this. Look at this whole place. It's just empty. That's the old train station. It's flat, finally. Big chickens out there in the yard. There's just nothing out here. This is awesome. And at least the roads are flat for now, so it's cruising pretty quickly. I don't know where we're at in Virginia. We're somewhere south of Fredericksburg, out in the middle of nowhere. Ain't a single car. I met a bunch of cyclists on this road coming the other way, so that's a good sign. Look at this. This is such an ideal place to tour through. Wow. Anyway, best day so far of the tour. Okay, so we just rode through Bowling Green, which is right in front of Fort AP Hill. So, good old memories of being in the National Guard out there. I wouldn't classify them necessarily as good, but interesting memories, at least. For those of you that have been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is it. No wonder we never went off post, because there's nothing out here. Nothing but gas stations and one Italian restaurant. So, but I did get to get a soda, charge my battery since the solar panel's not really getting any sun today. And we're on to Richmond. Well, it's probably a good thing we didn't set up camp out there, huh? Have a big massive bonfire. I can feel the heat from out here. And the lovely smoke. That's definitely some fire. Okay, so this is the end of day 2. We couldn't find a place with water, not a house or anything, so we found a piece of woods behind Industrialplex that has a creek right there. So we're still gonna filter some of that, wash the clothes in it, shower in it, get everything set up. I did 60 something miles today, and it was much better roads than I've had the entire trip. It was awesome, minus not being able to find somebody to let me use their grass. So, and the bugs are much more prevalent out here because there's swamps down there. So it's gonna be an interesting